I'm trying to be out here enjoying the nice weather. I got my little frozen strawberries with chocolate. I've been eating all day. I like to eat, y'all. I need to start doing my running and stuff again. I'm gonna stay out here as long as I can before the bees start to come. I'm out here in front of Target. Yesterday I wait for some more people to come on. Oh shoot. Oh, that's my umbrella. I gotta go back and get it, y'all. I'm out here at the mall. I left my umbrella. I gotta try to find it. I hope nobody take my umbrella. I know I was sitting over here. Just realized that left it. I'll go over here and see if I can find it. Yesterday it was raining cats and dogs, so I really don't want to have to buy another umbrella. But it's still here. I jumped up all fast because it was some bees, and now I'm like, okay, I got it. So now I can go back over here. I really don't feel like going all the way back. I just don't want the bees to find me, but I like sitting over here by Auntie Annie's because it smells really good with the pretzels, you know. Yep, happy Friday, y'all. I'm treating myself and eating. I like to eat, y'all. I got me some chocolate covered strawberries. I like my other location better. This is okay, but I like where I was sitting at better. I think I'm gonna get up and walk over there. Let me go back. I just don't feel like walking. But yesterday I was online and I was recording some content that I was posting for you guys, but I wasn't getting reception and I forgot to save my videos. So I'm kind of upset about that now. We're all that. I'm like, hold on. We're all that. I didn't realize that I didn't get reception. I'm like, dang. All that hard work was for nothing. And then it wouldn't let me upload it. But I'm gonna try again this weekend. Where am I from? I'm from the United States. Hold on. I wouldn't mind being in this little lounge chair, but I don't have nowhere to like prop my phone. Let's see what this looks like. Y'all see me? Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Oh, it's so far away. I can't even see the comments. How does this look? But I'm enjoying my strawberries. What y'all say? Oh, wait, I'm stuck. Where am I from? I'm watching. Oh, wait. Let me go so I can read. It's morning for you. It's night for me. Is that turf or grass? I'm from India. Where are you from? I'm from the United States. Unidos Estados. And it is turf. That's not real grass. I'm outside at this mall. I'm out here in Yonkers, New York. I gotta get up just to read the comments. Hold on, y'all. My bad. Oh, shit. Look, these bees. How did this bee find me? All the way out here in the middle of nowhere. How does this bee find me? These bugs, these bees keep on swirling right by me. Can I speak Hindi? No, I cannot. I'm sorry. Good to see you wearing your tennis shoes and easier on your feet. Yeah. I'm trying to prop my phone up so y'all can see me. I've been eating how I want to eat. I think next I'm about to really buckle down and get in shape and go running. These bees come and fly here and get me. I'm in the middle of nowhere. And here come a bee. How is that? I don't really want to drop no sugar, so I don't want it to come over here and attract. Yep, so I'm out here today. Because I put the rest of these in the refrigerator and eat them later. Okay, time for me to go in. Yeah, but it's still kind of damp from yesterday. 'Cause it was literally raining cats and dogs yesterday. It is an overcast, so it will rain. Okay, so I'm about to go in. Oh, I gotta put my phone on the charger. It's really at 50%. I think my phone is at 50%. Yeah, I'm at the mall. Hollister reminds me of my teenage years. I used to work at Hollister. That was like my first job. I all right. Yeah, I got some stuff I'm gonna do this weekend. Let us do some modeling. So I plan on being a part of. Gonna do some cool stuff. I may go live on here, show you some of the modeling, and also show you some of the things that I'm gonna be doing late. So we'll see. So I do. I can do a couple different shows I'm gonna go and do. I know these bees out here are bad. It's nice to sit out, but there's some other people over there swatting the bees. You know, I just can't do it. Okay. Well, I'll talk to you guys later. It's like, oh, that's cool. I plan to go. Oh, I guess I can sit here. Sit for a second. It's kind of dark, but oh my goodness. It says you plan to go do some fishing at the pier. Okay, well, that'll be fun. But yep, I'm gonna work on doing my content this weekend as well. I'm gonna post more stuff and we shall see. I'm gonna drink my water today. Excuse me, sorry guys. But yeah, I'm gonna do some model content and we're getting geared up for Fashion Week. This year for Fashion Week, I told myself I'm not getting ready to go crazy with Fashion Week. Like I'm gonna do, my few little shows. You should read one of my poems. Okay, I definitely will. And that's what I was working on yesterday. It wasn't quite like a poem. It was a couple of shorts that I would have uploaded, and then, um, you know, I'm trying to give my skin a break because I had did some fashion stuff and wore some makeup and my skin broke out, but it's not too bad. hmm So I'm not wearing makeup on my face. But yeah, I definitely am going to do some more poems and also like I want to do some digital products where I talk to people about how to get into the entertainment industry and model industry and my journey, like how I came to New York, how I did what I did. I'm sure a lot of people would be interested in knowing how to start. I posted some pictures of me at a fashion show and I got some really good responses. So I'm doing a lot of stuff behind the scenes. I have a lot of shoots, photo shoots and stuff that I've been doing lately. And so yeah, I'm really looking forward to it and looking forward to you know um, keeping you guys up to date on what's going on. But yay! And I also have a lot of stuff written just in my creative zone of genius. You know, she had a role. That's wonderful. That's great. But I'm definitely gonna write some more. Just basically about my journey, like what I've learned. The poems could definitely be about relationships and relationship dynamics. And lately, what I've been learning as it relates to relationships is like um, I've been learning a lot about forgiveness. I've been learning a lot about healing, and I've learned a lot about letting go. So that's what a lot of my poems would be about. Oh wait, I don't want to get this person. Let me let this down. Oh shoot. I always feel like I just have entirely too much stuff. It's like her friend named West had a Western made Western set on his property near my area. Oh, okay. Well, that's really nice. You know, I love stuff like that. Love to hear stuff like that. But I definitely want to do poetry about how I've evolved and grown and what I've learned about friendships, relationships, and also like having that inner peace and like perseverance. Like um, I've done a lot of perseverance and done a lot of things that many people probably didn't think that I would be able to do. And I've grown and I've built my confidence. And so, like, I have a lot of things that I could um, be proud of with my walk. And so, I also like to encourage my family members and people because, like, believe it or not, when people come to me for advice and they share with me things that are bothering them. And so, I have a lot to write about. I have a lot of things, a lot of inspo to, write about relationships, letting go, healing, forgiveness, incorporating having a relationship with God. All those things will tie into my next body of work, if you will. And I didn't have to let go of and forgive a lot of people. So just look forward to it. I look forward to doing some writing. So Krista has been used in a few movies. She got to work with John Kreese. He's the actor from Karate Kid and Cobra Kai. Well, that's cool. That's cool. I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to look for the movie. hmm What was the name of the movie? So yeah, I'm looking forward to. I'm looking forward to my journey, and I'm looking forward to um, writing, doing my writing stuff. I used to write a lot more when I had more time on my hands. I don't have as much time on my hands as I used to. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. And since being in New York, I've come across some very interesting people. and I got some stories to tell. It was so funny on my birthday. Everybody wished me a happy birthday, and it was a homeless guy that came up to me and just randomly said, "It's your birthday! It's your birthday! It's your birthday! It's your birthday!" Like, "Hi, Sir VJ Bashwadin." Said, "It's your birthday! It's your birthday!" Everybody, even my pharmacist called and sang and sent me like a little happy birthday jingle. I'm like, you guys are so funny. Everybody wished me a happy birthday. The mailman wished me a happy birthday. But I did have a very happy birthday though. Like my day was so special and it was great. I've been celebrating my birthday literally all week. You know, I go out, I get free drinks, talking about happy birthday. It's like I determined my new age in 5 days ago, 6 days ago. But I appreciate all the love. I really do. I appreciate the love. It says Les McDowell, a former radio personality and traffic reporter who built Dry Creek, a 40-acre Old West movie and television set on his ranch in Parsh, Florida. Okay, well, that's cool. So, yes, you guys stay tuned for my channel. And thank you guys for joining. And I'm definitely going to crank out some more poetry and, discussions about this world and life and doing good. I just, I don't know, I'm not going to get controversial on here or political. I'm not. I'm going to share a lot. And I hope I entertain you guys. And I hope that you guys find me funny. But thank you so much for joining, and I enjoyed spending time with you guys, and I hope that you come back again and we'll chat some more. Mwah. Who is this? Five Packer. Hi, Packer. You have a great weekend, Alana. See you again soon. Alana. It's a girl. Every time she sings, she says, "Hi, Alana. Hi, Alana." But I know Baby Monster. Who is that? No, I don't know. Never heard of no Baby Monster. Who is Baby Monster? You love me, I'm the best. Oh, goodness. She loves me. You love me. Oh. He said, hi, hi, yes, I like to call you Lana, and I forget a lot. He said, are you at school? No, I'm not at school. He said, no, no, don't cry, sorry. No, I was just joking, guys. I was just joking. I'm just flattered to receive all the love on here. And like coming on here to see my beautiful subscribers who said they like me. They really, really like me. Sally feels. The way you make me feel, it knocked me off of my feet. My lonely days are gone. He said, can I ask you something? You can ask me something, but you want to know. You want to ask me something? If it's cool, I want to rock with you. He said, how old are you? Oh, wow. Sometimes I'll be forgetting my age. Yes, I'm going to do some more character skits. I'm just going to go crazy and just post on YouTube every single day. Upload a video, new content. Just post, post, post. I want to know your name. What's your name, baby? Okay. So I'm definitely old enough to know better. That's true. I want to know your name. What's your name, baby? I'm the only water. Love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. I'm from Serbia, but I know the English age. Most women are 18 forever, right, Alana? Or is it 21? I say 21 because you can drink. 18 is too young. I mean, when you're 18, you think you know everything. You think you're grown, but you're not grown. You're not really grown until you turn 25. If I had to pick an age to be for the rest of my life, it would not be 18. It would be 18. Once you hit 40, you age backwards. Well, I'm, I'm not close to 40 though. I got a little ways to go to get to 40. I got a minute. I got a minute. But if I had to pick an age to be for the rest of my life, it wouldn't be 18. But you can't do nothing at 18. Like, I mean, that's almost like being 16. It's crazy that you can smoke cigarettes at 18, but you can't drink liquor until you turn 21. And when I was 18, I never smoked. I smoked a cigarette one time in my life. That's good. It said 40 is the new 30, and I'm enjoying my 40s, and 40 will be age I wish I could remain if it was possible. Yeah, that's a good age though. I mean, 40 is like you've grown, you've lived life, you've had experience, you know, and you still can have your mobility by the time you get to 40. Like you can still run and exercise, and it's not too young, but it's not too old either. You've been around, you still kind of young, you still kind of fresh. And you got just a little bit of, experience because you've been around. Mhm. You've been around. You said you're a grandpa and you're 54. Yeah. Yeah, you learn, and you are not like, you know. But the thing is that all I can say is enjoy every moment and try to be a little bit more peaceful and balanced. Like even with the little bit of life experience that I've had, when I look back at things, I feel like, man, I really wish that I would have like just enjoyed being in that moment because that moment will pass and then you'll move on and you'll be in a completely different phase in life. And it's like when I was at that point, I should have just really just been there and just enjoyed that. You know what I'm saying? Because things change. Things definitely change. hmm So I'm at that point where it's like, okay, I'm gonna enjoy this phase, you know, the best that I can. And the other thing that I realized too is that I'm not gonna let people bother me because sometimes we allow other people's opinions to really have more they have more power over us than they probably should, and they'll mess you up, and then you'll look back like, That wasn't bad. There wasn't anything wrong with where I was and what I was doing. And because my situation didn't look like theirs, or because, they made me feel some kind of way about something that wasn't that serious. Hello. Like I should have definitely just been happy and just been at peace and been accepting of my life. Mhm. Not let people get in my head and make me feel bad because I was doing great. Like I look back on my journey and I'm like, wow, like all that stuff was really good. And it's too bad that it wasn't enough or good enough maybe for some people. But I'm like, that was pretty good. Mhm. Oh wait, let me get my stuff. It says, yes, agreed. We get to age where we no longer care about others' opinions, especially the internet or YouTube from strangers we never met. Yeah, from anybody. Strangers, family members, best friends, cousins, whoever. It's like, whoever is influencing us, church members, whatever. And so hopefully we all know our self-worth and value. That's true. It's always good to have that self-esteem. Mhm. But yeah, I'm getting ready to get off of here. It's nice having this lovely conversation. It says, I'm just me, quirky and a nerd. What you see is what you get. And I dance to the beat of my own drum. And hey, that's what's up, especially if that's what makes you happy. There's only one you, and only the right person will appreciate that. But we all want to be accepted. Like, we all have a feeling of like you want people around you that like make you feel good and make you feel like a person. You know what I'm saying? Like, we all, like, in any relationship, is you want the other person to be happy, but it's a situation where it's like you want them to like you for you, and not always like be in a position where people pick you apart and you're not good enough, or there's something wrong with you, or and I'm not talking about, we have to all do better and we have to refine ourselves, but I'm talking about when there's always some type of scrutiny to you. Mhm. And you can't really be yourself around people without them finding something wrong with you. Mhm. Whether it's something that you can control or you can't control about yourself. It says, I do still struggle with imposter syndrome and feel I still have much to learn in my own life and career. We are still work in progresses. And it's true. And so, like, I'm done. I am done living for other people. And if that person can't get to know me and appreciate me for who I am, then that person is just not for me, because I'm not getting ready to change who I am to try to fit in. And I don't care what other people think about me. and I am not living my life to meet other people's approval. I'm doing what I want to do and what makes me happy. And the right people will come in my life and they will be able to appreciate that. And of course, there's improvement, but I'm not living by a glass ceiling. I'm not living by every time you try to reach it, somebody raises the bar. You know, every time you try to reach up for that banana, they pull it back just that much further. It's like somebody dangling a carrot on a stick, and I'm just not doing it. Every time you jump up to get that banana, every time you jump up to get that carrot, they pull it back. It says, I wish I realized this at your age. You are wise beyond your years, that you have realized this info. Absolutely. And you know what? It's because I've been in so many different situations, and like I've been in situations where people have even tried to break me. Like I've been, through university, you name it, church, university, sports, anything that I've done, I've gone through adversity. And so I had to be wise for the sake of my survival and for the sake of me having, um, that mental clarity, if you will. Like, I got to get through this. There's no way I got to make it through this. And it's unfortunate that people have tried to play unfair games. And so I had no choice. And people don't think that I have this wisdom, but it comes from experience. Mhm. It comes from the experiences that I've had in my life in different circumstances and situations that I've had to be in, make it through, and survive through. It says, I can relate. Our obstacles we encounter in life and people build character. Steel sharper steel. That's exactly right. So, a lot of times, I'm the kind of person where, like, I don't be meaning no harm with people. And, I want to get to a point where, like, I really am more and more in tune with me. So that's the goal is for me to become a better person, for me to heal. And, like, so a lot of this stuff is going to come out in my work. But it was a pleasure talking to you guys. And just sadly, sometimes people take our kindness as a weakness. Yes, enjoy your day. Enjoy the combo. And I wish you all your success. Okay. Well, thank you and have a great day.